Welcome back. So, it's been a hot second since I've gotten back into the game. You'll probably notice there is no layout, and that's just because it worked for a while when I was editing. It worked, and I was able to throw the layout on the screen. Now it doesn't, and I can't. So, we're just going to go ahead and pretend like it was never there to begin with. If you will remember, we had a very unfortunate death. Mr. Krabs died. Our main boy, our MVP, strong as bullets, took a hit for the team. Really awful. We'll remember him in our memories. But we still have everyone else, and we're at a very good level to be getting through here without any more deaths pending. So that's what we're going to do. Actually, I don't know where we are in the cave, so what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get out of the cave, and once we're out, I'll go heal and come back in. Because, yeah, that's not what you want to see. You don't want to see half health, no potions. Plus, we picked up a couple of items that we can sell, and be able to not battle that trainer, and be able to sell for potions. Yeah, so, wait a second. Excuse me, sir. Why can't I escape? That's right. That'll do you for. So, I've been doing a lot of, other videos. I released a video, a sort of update video, just going through, a bunch of, information that was important. Information like why I wasn't doing any more Pokemon, why I had taken a hot second. The reason why I had stopped... Oh, excuse me, no, let's not do that. The reason why I had stopped was just because, I don't know, I felt like I hadn't really been... I don't have anything in here, do I? I felt like I wasn't really doing anything entertaining, so I took a hot second where I was like, I don't know, I'm just gonna try and do what I can and just see what happens. And I sort of am just having trouble. If you can watch the video yourself, the wallpaper update video is what it's called. I talk about how I have a good computer. It's a good computer, but it's old, and so it doesn't work as good as it used to. And along with that, there's a lot of stuff I want to do that I can't. Like, I want to play... I got a bunch of games that I can plug the capture card into any system that I have that has an HDMI and just play those games. Or I'm getting a little connector that it's probably not going to look great, but it'll connect HDMI to sorry, I'm not playing the game, to cords, so that I will be able to no, not that one, this one. So I'll be able to play all sorts of old games, like N64 games and stuff like that. But I've just been struggling with that a little bit. And just not being able to do the stuff that I want to be able to do. But there's not much I can do about that right now, so until I can do something about it... Actually, what's our team like? Until then, we're just gonna keep playing this, we're just gonna keep going with it. Voltron. If we get a water stone, you're gonna be very, very good for us. And Boney. Why did I name you Boney? It's been a hot second. Anyway, like I said, I think we're really fine to keep going in this game. I'm just gonna do what I can. Just gonna do what I can. Roll with the punches. There's not much I can do about not being able to play the games that I want to be able to play, so until then, I guess I can either just completely stop playing altogether, or do some more of this, and why not do more of this? Why not indeed? Are we healed up? We are. So, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop it here, and then I'm going to connect, just a quick cut. I'm going to train up Boney and freaking, what's his name? Voltron. I'm going to train them up, switch train them to get them to the right level. I will be right back. Okay, welcome back. So, I did some grinding off screen just to save you guys all the stress of that. So right here we have Boney at level 15. Honestly, could not be bothered to get him any higher. I ran into a couple Pokemon that he was good against, but it was taking a long time, and I'd already gotten freaking Voltron to level 18, which was a lot of work. So Voltron learned Fury Swipes. I don't think he learned anything else. Also, I think Philip gained a level or two, and Stinky Susan gained a level. So beyond that, we're good. And actually, I'm not going to lead with Boney, to tell you the truth. So we're going to head on in and just scooch around all these different trainers, avoiding all the trainers and making our way down through the cave. So as I was saying before, I'm sort of just gonna, after Red is done, I'm gonna move on to something a little bit more exciting, because again, in the wallpaper video, I said that my computer can't exactly handle games that are big and exciting, but I have a way to sort of make it so that I can play those games, and that's just to... That's not the sprite I remember for Execute. That is to, I'm gonna play the games on the capture card. If I connect it to the TV, it makes it so that it lags less. Not perfectly, but less. I mentioned in the video that it's a lot... It doesn't come out in amazing quality. Have I been here before? I think I've been here before. Well... Yeah, I've been here before. I'm gonna record the video. If you have a game that you specifically want to see... Oh my goodness. That must... I never encountered this. This must be either like an extremely rare encounter, or maybe the encounter table changes as you go deeper into the level. That's something that happens in some of the games. Let's just scooch down here, see if we can... well... I don't exactly want to fight him right now. If you have a game that you specifically want me to play that you know is on the Xbox or is compatible with the Xbox 360, not any crazy game like... You know how some games are still blasting sky high in price right now? I'm not looking for one of those types of games. But if you know one that that is at a reasonable price, I'm just not super into fighting guys right now, you know? You know about that? How I don't want to fight these guys right here? I just kind of want to get through the cave and move on. Good gosh. Jolly gee willikers, man. I don't know. I don't know about that. Don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Your Pokemon are gonna have a bad time. I swear if you have a Wobbuffet. Sweet jeez. If you have a game that you know that you want me to play, throw it in the comments, and if I have it, or if I can get it easily, 100% I'll play it. Like, for real, 100%. Let's see, there's a bug. It's hard for me to discern types in this, because I'm still not sure how the types are determined in this game. How that works, because there's some dark type Pokemon, but when I used the psychic type Psywave on it, it still worked when it shouldn't have, because dark is immune to psychic. Maybe Psywave works differently, so I just don't know. I'm just very unsure how that works as of right now. It's very odd. Very odd to have these Pokemon pop up. There's not a single Gen 1 Pokemon on screen right now. Do I even have any Gen 1 Pokemon in my party? I did. Mr. Krabs. Nope, I don't. Mr. Krabs is the beginning and the end of that. Oh, hey. Guess who has Horndrill? Oh, something I should say. As of right now, I might forget this later on. As of right now, if I get Horndrilled or insta-killed before the first badge, I'm not counting it. Not at all. Not for a second, because there is an option to turn that off. I know for a lot of randomizers they have that. I don't remember if I turned that off. So if that... Oh no, this is not a move that I want. If I do get insta-killed, that's not something that we're going to continue with. Because that is, the BS clause is what it is. Hello, Heatran. I'm shiny hunting you right now in Platinum. Yep. Also, I'm not fighting you. That's another thing I'm doing. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Dude, like, see, I'm older than I look. If I pull off... So, Thunderstone. Not the stone we were looking for, but, it's close. It's close to the stone we were looking for. So, we need to get out of this cave quickly because... This is why we need to get out of this cave quickly. For some reason, there are a multitude of Wobbuffet trainers. I have no idea why. I think that instead of being completely random, only certain Pokemon were randomized. So, like, if somebody has a Zubat or an Arbok or something like that, an Ekans, that would always be randomized to the same thing. So, sort of similarly to how we're running into so many Agrons in this cave, and Chinchous, like, that Chinchou could be a Zubat, normally. I'm not sure if that's right, but, even so, I don't really care. Whew, missed him. Okay, so can I use that Firestone? Is that a... No. Thunderstone? No. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, so there's something funky with the randomizer. I'm running into a lot of Zubats, which makes me very hesitant going forward with Team Rocket. But what can you do? We have to fight a couple of Team Rocket guys up ahead, and then we're going to fight the I don't even know what he's... Oh, hello. That's the second mythical we've had. What if I added like a mythical clause where after I've encountered every mythical up to 721, the next one after that I get to catch? What do you think? Does that sound good? I'm joking. I'm a huge proponent of battling every single trainer, but in this case, I'm not going to run into any more Wobbuffets. I barely made it past that one trainer. The last trainer over there, just because that was nearly 2 Pokemon down just from Wobbuffets. Hello, Bronzor. Can you leave me alone? Hello. Alola. I've actually used Alola on one of my teams. It's extremely bulky and not very strong. So it wins most of its battles, but it, oh dear. It wins most of its battles, but it's also very, like, it can't deal that much damage. So, it's a decent Pokemon, I guess. And here's another one of my team members that I've had in the past. You have to love Plusle. People don't... There's a huge thing against Pikachu clones, and, there's a couple Pikachu clones that I think should get the hard pass as far as being allowed to exist. And Plusle is one of them. Just because Plusle, of course, is Plusle and Minun, but Plusle is really its own thing. It's not like... There's a secret over here, by the way. Ooh. We've got a ton of TMs. But Plusle, it's just very different. Holy moly. Yeah. Actually, yes. Dang. But, Plusle, it claps its ears together to get thunder to happen. It's really funny and cute. Which is not something you see with other Pikachu clones like what's that one called? I can't even remember. If I do remember, I'll edit it in or something. Stinky Susan, you're gonna have to take this one. I found these fossils. They're both mine. So did you, like, you found them and then you laid them out here, or what? Like, what's the timeline with this? When you say, listen, I just want to be sure. You say that they're yours and you found them. Does that mean that you found them right now and they're yours, or that, or maybe you found them once upon a time and you're just letting me know that they're yours? Because it's very important. I could just be stealing from you right here. It's like, hey, this is my sandwich. It's mine. I found it. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna battle you and then take one of them. That was pleasant. In the regular game, this battle is never this pleasant. Stinky Susan offers a very serious advantage here. So, okay, here's the thing, right? Everyone goes after Lord Helix, like, all hail Lord Helix, of course, right? But that's just because it's a meme. Like, really, is it that good of a Pokemon? Personally, I think Scyther, Kabutops has a much better design. It's a much cooler Pokemon. And it's one of my favorite Pokemon. So I'm gonna throw this out there. Hashtag Lord Scythe. Yes. Obviously this is gonna turn into a legendary Pokemon down the line. Then I'll have to do another grind. Hi? Oh, it's a Starly. I was looking at this and I'm like, freaking stereotype bird? I think we're out. We're out. Fantastic. Hurrah for being out. Now, okay, can I use this fresh water to skip? Just so you know, like, if you get a drink, you can give it to the guard early in order to enter the city, and then he'll pass the drink around, and then everyone will let you through. Can I use that drink now? Or, like, when I do reach the spot, can I use that immediately, or is that not a thing? I don't know. Don't know. What's this? Another TM. There are a plethora of TMs here. Ooh. Nope. So soft-boiled works kind of like recovered. Just so you know. And I believe that patch of grass right there is a new encounter. Is it? Is it a new encounter? Wait, I'm gonna jump down here. No, wait. I have the town map. I'm gonna check really quick. Is that a new encounter? Okay. Route 4 map, Route 3. Ooh, it is a new encounter. Okay. Let us go and save our Pokemon from dying. I keep wanting to save so that I can not mess up. But when you're playing a randomizer, when you're playing a Nuzlocke, you don't save the game. When I'm done playing the game, I save it so that I can come back to it. But other than that, you don't save a Nuzlocke. You just... whatever happens, happens. If your Pokemon dies, it's dead. After I fight Misty, any Pokemon that's one-hit KO'd is just dead. Just gone. Forever. But yeah, I put that rule in play. How many Pokeballs do I have? That should be fine. Alright, Boney. Actually, does Boney even... yeah, he has a freaking... the move. Circle... kick toss. Alright, here we go. Put in chat where you think it's gonna be. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Giratina. Well... does this have the same encounter table as Mount Moon? It is a new route. It says on the map that it's a new route. Did we just encounter a Giratina separately from that? Because if we did, that could mean that it's... that could mean that it's, like I said earlier, every Pokemon being randomized to the exact same thing. So every Pidgey would be randomized to a Squirtle, for instance, or every Caterpie would be randomized to a Giratina, or something like that. That could be what it is. I'm gonna try to catch him. If I catch him, and I'm gonna keep running in the grass, if his encounter table completely matches, because the route is different, but if his encounter table matches completely to Mount Moon, I'm just gonna not keep him. I'm just gonna throw him out. With that in mind, what can and can't I do? He almost definitely has more than 15. He does. He has more than 15. Definitely. Get Seismic Throne. Yeah. One more of those. And it does 15 every time, so I don't have to worry about accidentally murdering him. Now... oh dear. That's unfortunate. Let's switch into Stinky Susan. So in Gen 1, there's this really stupid mechanic where... actually, do I have a Pokemon that can, like, paralyze him? Where it made it so that any... well, technically, but not really. Where every legendary... that's not what I meant to do. Where every legendary would have... when you throw balls at them, they'd miss. And it was really awful. Really awful. I had the problem when I was trying to catch Articuno back when I went back and played Red. Articuno, just not a single ball would land. I'm gonna throw one more ball. I don't think I can catch him. I'm not sure why. Why I can't catch him. What is... What like... what are you kidding me? Well, everyone say hello to your new baby sister, Giratina the dragon. Actually, I do have... I think I did have someone comment on one of the videos. So the name is Miss Flama. Perfect. Well, okay. Can I fit that? Can I fit that? Miss dot and then Flama. Miss Flama. Yep, we got it. I think that's how it was. You shouldn't close out the page until you're sure that you've gotten the name correct. Sucks to be me, right? Anyways, so we got Miss Flama. Actually, let's see what moves Miss Flama has. Probably only, like, Tackle, right? Ghost and Dragon, baby. Yep, Tackle. Okay, with that, I'm gonna leave the episode here. We had a couple of cuts, we had a couple of technical difficulties, a couple of spots where I had to freaking stop the episode and grind. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm actually going to keep recording for a little bit longer, but I'm going to cut this episode here, and I'm going to start on the next one in just a second. Expect this one... well, actually, I'm recording this the night before it goes up, so I'll finish recording all these videos, I'll edit this one, and I'll throw it up on the channel so you guys can see Miss Flama and in all of its wonder. If Miss Flama is legal, and I'm gonna find out right after I cut, if Miss Flama is legal, I'm just gonna throw Miss Flama in the box, so Miss Flama can be with Mr. Krabs in retirement. Anyways, enough of that. I'll catch you all on the flip side.